We are live. Got TikTok over here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's get this situated there. Boom. Hit that. Hit that. That. And bingo. We are live, y'all. All right. Good morning. I got TikTok over here to my left. I got YouTube to the right. How we doing? We are all the way live. Good morning. How everybody doing? What's up, Sean? How you doing? Good morning. Welcome. Good Monday morning. Monday morning. So I got TikTok and I got YouTube. So we're gonna see if we can maneuver both of these channels. Good morning. How we doing? This is Tony, y'all, from Indiana. I'm in the house. I'll try to bring this down so TikTok can see what am I talking about. I got YouTube. I got TikTok. We're going to see if we can work through both of these channels this morning. Hey, guys, as you guys are jumping in, man, let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where are you watching me from, y'all. I'm going to try to hold this up. I'm Tony from Indiana. Who we got here? Kenny, what's going on? Hey, listen, guys, as you guys are jumping in, though, let me know where you're watching me from. If you're not following me, man, make sure that you are following me. Hit that follow button. Make sure that you're following me, y'all. I'm Tony. For those of you who don't know me, I am from Indiana, born in Mississippi. I'm from the SIP, y'all. Born in Mississippi. So I got some cool stuff to go with y'all this morning. Listen, guys, what I'm going to be sharing with y'all this morning is I'm going to show you step by step. Detroit is in the house. What's up, Detroit? Hey, I was just at Camp KOA 6 weeks ago. Fun time, man. I'm coming back. Listen, guys, I'm going to show you guys step by step how you can make up to anywhere between 100, yes, sir, 100 to 100, yeah, Marlo, 100 to $1,000 a day. And check this out, y'all. You can do this all around your job. If you got a job, no big deal. You can do all this around your job. I'm going to show you exactly how we do this step by step, y'all. I'm going to show you everything. All you got to do is follow my blueprint, y'all. Listen, again, for those of you guys that are just jumping in, man, if y'all don't know me, my name is Tony, y'all. I'm from Indiana. I'm born in Mississippi. I'm a digital marketer. I'm going to show you some cool stuff, man, how you can make anywhere between $100 to $1,000 a month, a day, around your job. It don't matter. And here's the cool thing about what I'm going to drop on y'all, guys. Check this out. You don't have to have no experience. We don't bug nobody, so there ain't no bugging. So that means you ain't got to be calling your friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, none of that stuff. We don't do none of that. No selling, y'all. We don't sell nothing. For the folks who are interested in what we do, they chase us down. You ain't got to have no degree. Here's the cool thing about our space over here, man. A degree is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? See, when you're in corporate America, degree is a big thing. Oh, he's got a degree. She's got a degree. Oh, he's got a master's. Oh, wait, working on his doctoral. That's corporate world. Man, over here in this space, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. It's just a label. Over here, man, it's all about your heart, your determination, your focus, and your why over here. It don't matter about no education. Don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking education because I got one, but I'm just telling you, this is a whole different space, y'all. Hey, listen, if y'all guys are just jumping on, man, I'm showing y'all guys step by step how you can make up to $100 to $1,000 a day. And I'm going to show you undeniable proof. And you can do it around your job, guys. No worries, man. If you don't have no experience, you never done anything like this before, you never made any money doing this kind of stuff. How you doing, Amber? It doesn't matter because I'm going to show you everything. Let's check this out, y'all. I am 61 years old. I'm not tech savvy. I've never been online before until I found this program. I didn't even have a TikTok account until, what's up, Mike? Why you do that, man? Mike, why you do that? You ain't even heard nothing. All right, be nice, man. Getting ready for work. All right, Amber, knock them out. You don't have to have no experience. All you got to do is have to have a little self-fortitude, and you got to be willing to put in a little work. All right. I hear you. I hear you, Amber. All you got to do is be willing to put in a little work, y'all. And if you can willing to do that, you can do this. Now, here's what I want to. Oh, by the way, guys, check this out. We are worldwide. So what I'm going to drop on y'all this morning is you can do this anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are. I have a customer in Africa, Australia, Jamaica, and Thailand. So you see what I'm saying, y'all? You can do this anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you're at. You see what I'm saying? And check this out. You're going to like this one, right? See, I got over here 100%. Watch this pen. 100%. Check this out, y'all. You're going to get to keep 100% of the money. Now, let me share what I'm about to drop on you guys. Let me be real clear, y'all. And oh, by the way, guys, for you guys who are just jumping in, make sure that you're following me, y'all. And listen, if you have to jump off before I wrap this up, you don't get a chance to hear everything that I'm saying, go to my link in my bios. Drop your best email address in there. Go to my link in my bios. Put in your best email address, y'all, and I'll send you out a copy of this blueprint. And for YouTube, you don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to pay taxes. Well, of course you got to pay taxes. You just got to set up your own escrow account. It's not like a W-2 job where they're going to automatically take the money out, Mike. What you got to do is every time you make a transaction, take 30% of the money, set it into a different savings account. And when your taxes are due, pay them. It's no big deal. It's the cost of doing business. YouTube, listen, if you want more information about what I'm talking about, go down to the end of the description area, click on the link in the description area, and then you can put in your information there. Yep. So what I was also saying, guys, is what I want to make real clear, which check this out. I want to be real clear about what I'm about to drop on you guys. Could you start already? Could you start already? Oh, sorry, Karen. Like, could you start already? Oh, what I'm about to drop on you is this is not multi-level marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. Okay. So I want y'all to understand that. Here's the biggest difference between what we do and what multi-level marketing. Biggest thing is, and with multi-level marketing, they use it is how you get your customer. They want you to call, bug, make a list of 100 names, all that kind of stuff. We don't do that. Over here, y'all, what we're going to teach you is attraction marketing. See what I'm saying? So when people find you and they see what you're doing, they're going to be attracted to you. And when they are attracted to you, they're going to want more information from you. And when they want more information from you, they're going to eventually join you if they like what we do. It's called attraction marketing. Other biggest thing between us and let's say multi-level marketing is with multi-level marketing, you typically are paid 25% of the commission. So whatever your price point is, you're going to make about 25%. So I have to pay you. You have to pay me. You don't have to pay me. This is a business. It's not free, Mike. So think about that. This is a business. So, if you're looking for something free, this ain't the right place. This is a business, y'all. Okay. So listen, with multi-level marketing, you typically make about 25% of whatever the price point is. So for example, let's say if the price point was, let's just say $1,000, then as a multi-level marketer, you'd make $250. Okay. However, let's see here. However, hold on a second. Bear with me just a second, y'all. However, with us as a digital marketer, with us, y'all, you get to keep 100% profit. Or other words, you get to keep 100% of the money. 100%. You don't have to split it with nobody. You don't have to share it with nobody. You get to keep the entire profit. 100%. Like, for example, our number one selling product is $900. If you were to promote one of those products, hey, good morning, Butch Hamilton. If you promoted one of those products and you made one sale, you would make $900. And the cool thing about this thing, man, the way we got it set up is fully automated. So you can do it around your job. Give you an example. Yesterday, which was Sunday morning at 3:08 a.m., I had a customer join me at 3:08 in the morning. So when I woke up this morning, not this morning, but yesterday morning, I had made $900. And check this out, y'all. I never spoke to the person. I never met the person. I never talked to the person. I don't even know where they live. I don't even know anything about them. But what they did was they, at some point in time, found my content on the internet. They liked what I was discussing, and they decided they wanted to be a part of the business. And because we have these tools and automations in place, they joined me, and I was asleep. I was snoring at 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all feel me? I was knocked out at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up to $900. That's how the business works. Now, one of the things that's why we're so effective and so successful, y'all, we are a part of this community called Digital Growth Community. Now, let me tell you something about this community. Check this out, y'all. When I got involved with this community, y'all, it was 8,000 members, 8,000. And I thought, man, that's a lot of members. Well, guess how many members we have right now, y'all? Guess how many? Anybody want to take a stab at it? Anybody want to take a wild guess? Come on. If you're not, only if you're not in the community. So what is the business? So the business, Michael, is we teach you about marketing, coaching, and it's an education. We're in the e-learning space. The e-learning, Michael, is a $1.3 billion industry. So we're going to teach you how to market. That's the key. We're going to teach you how to brand yourself. We're going to teach you how to attract customers to you. So when you learn these strategies, Michael, you can promote what we do, or you can promote any business. So a lot of people that join our team, Michael, they already have a company. They don't want to promote what we're doing. They are struggling with getting leads for their business. So they purchase our program, and inside our program, we teach you how to market and how to get leads for free. So that's one of the customers that join us. That makes sense? Hey, what's up, Edwin? How you doing, buddy? That makes sense. So that's what we're doing. We're marketing, coaching. We teach you how to get leads for your business or any business. And at the end of the day, that's how you are compensated. See what I'm saying? Now, what I want to drop on y'all guys is, again, I told you it's not multi-level marketing, so y'all already know that. All right. But what I am going to let you know that we are part of a community. The community was the key to our success, y'all. That is the key. Without the community, we would flat out fail. Because let me tell y'all why. Inside our community, y'all, our training is interactive. Interactive means that as we are training you, you can raise your hand and ask questions. And you can ask questions over and over and over and over until everything starts to sink in. And all of a sudden, it starts to make sense. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for jumping in. You got to just keep asking questions. That's the key to our success, y'all. So check this out. When I got started in this community, it was 8,000 members. 8,000 members. And I thought, oh my God, that's a lot of folks. Hey, y'all, guess how many members we got right now? Come on, baby. Y'all go ahead and guess. Now, if you're in the community, don't guess. But if you're outside the community, guess. I want somebody to guess. How many members do y'all think we have right now? 8,000 in January. Guess how many we got right now? Come on, y'all. Anybody? YouTube, you can guess. Anybody can guess. Let's see here. Tay said 50,000. That's a good guess. Tay Creation. That's a great guess, Tay. 50,000. Hey, we got 50,000 over here. Come on. Anybody else? Anybody else want to take a stab at it? Come on. Y'all got to be curious if nothing else. You got to be curious. It was 8,000 in January. Anybody that's curious? Anybody that's curious? How many members do we have in the 2M? 2 million? Not quite that many. 20,000. That's a good guess. Anybody else? I'm going to give y'all one more stab at it. Those are some great guesses, by the way, y'all. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm going to give y'all an answer. Let me double check here because I haven't checked the stats. They update them every day. So let's just take a look here. Here we go. 41,700 members, y'all. 41,700 members. That's how many members we got in the community, y'all. 41,700 members. That's making money online. 41,007. Y'all think about that. That's like an entire football stadium. So if we were to all come together, let's say for an annual conference, something like that. Let's just say we were all having an annual conference. Man, we would fill up an entire football stadium. So do I get paid the same amount by everyone that's under me? Good question. Michael, here's how we get paid. We have 4 different programs. I'm going to go over that in a few minutes. We have a $100 program. We have a $300 program. We have a $600 program, and we have a $900 program. You get paid at whatever membership. Let's say you're at the 900, for example. If you're at the $900 level, like me, then you get paid on the 900, the 600, the 300, or the 100. You don't miss out on anything. Good question. Hope that makes sense. I'm going to circle back around to it, though, in a few minutes, though, Michael. But since you asked, that's how it works. So you get 100%, though. You don't have to split the money with nobody. So it's not multi-level marketing. It's 100% profit. 100%. That's a sweet deal. You know what I'm saying? You get to keep all of the money. Hey, if y'all guys agree with me and y'all think keeping all of the money is a sweet deal, go down to the comment section and just type in sweet. That's only if you agree that this is a sweet deal. Go in the comment and type in sweet deal. That's a sweet deal, man. You ain't got to split the money with nobody. So as a result of that, man, let's just say, for example, you want to make $3,600 a month. All you need is one customer a week. 1, 2, 3, 4 under our system, $3,600 a month. If you want to double that, you just need 2 customers a week. And I'm going to show you exactly. Yeah, that's a sweet deal. I'm going to show you exactly how to get 1 customer a week. I'm going to show you exactly how to get 2 customers a week. And check this out, y'all. You don't call nobody. You don't bug nobody. You don't DM nobody. We don't do none of that stuff. It's attraction marketing. So when people find them, they're going to be attracted to you. Now check this out, guys. With our system, y'all, it's smooth. No experience required. No bugging. No selling. No degree. No worries. We're worldwide. And you get to keep 100% of the money. 100%. So I'm going back and forth, y'all, because I got YouTube over here on the right. I got TikTok over the left. So you might see me kind of shifting back and forth. That's why I'm just kind of talking to my YouTube audience at the exact same time that I'm talking to TikTok. Now, with that said, y'all, what I want to do now, guys, I want to flip the camera around. I'm actually going to show you how many people that we got. Even though I have verbally told you, I'm going to show you. Watch this. I'm going to flip it around. I want you to actually see the number of people that we got in our community. So you can see I'm not just blowing smoke. There it is, y'all. Look at there. So how can I see what your market? I'm going to show you in a few minutes, Michael. Here we go, y'all. 41,700 members. 41,700 members. Y'all, we're growing like 3,000 members a month. 3,000 members a month, y'all. 41,000. Now, with that said, y'all, check this out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually show you the product. I've already kind of went over the price, but I'm going to show you again. Here we go, y'all. Watch this. Here we go. Now, y'all, we're digital marketers. We're in the e-learning space. The main thing that we're teaching you is how to market. Because here's the way you got to understand. If you don't know how to market, in other words, if you don't know how to get customers for our business or for your business, all you got is a shelf of products. That's it. If you don't know how to move that product, it's like starting your own retail store and you got a whole lot of products inside the store, but nobody's walking through the front door. So if nobody is walking through your door, all you got is a store, but you ain't gonna make no money. You see what I'm saying? But we're gonna show you how to put people inside your store, inside your business. Or if they want to purchase our program, we're gonna show you how to get endless amount of leads, and you don't have to talk to nobody. You don't have to bug nobody. None of that. Now, I do want to be 100% transparent, y'all. This is not free. This is a real business. So I'm going to let you know you are going to have to be prepared to make an investment if you want to do what I want to do. But if you want to make 6 figures doing this, or if you want to make a high 4 figures a month, you can do this. Let me tell you my own personal story, y'all. I got involved with this thing in January, and I made my first sale in 25 days. 25 days, I made my first sale. I had no experience, never done this before in my life. I just followed a step-by-step blueprint. In 45 days, from the time I started in January, 45 days later, I had got all my money back. That was in January. I got all my money back in February. So you see what I'm saying? Since that point, I made nothing but profit. Here we go. Here's our 4 digital products. Product number one is called the Launchpad. This is just getting all your social media platforms set up. That's getting ready to launch your business. This is a $100 program with a one-time website fee of $29. You got to have the website because that's what it takes to set everything up. Product number two is called the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. This is a $300 program with a one-time website fee of $29. Inside this program, we're going to show you how you can make up to $300 a day. And if you follow our step-by-step blueprint, that's over $100,000 a year. Okay. Product number three, is called the Digital Mastery. Inside this course, y'all, we're going to start teaching you how to brand yourself like KFC, like McDonald's, like Subway, like Starbucks. So when people hear you, they're going to be attracted to you because they like what's going on in your life. Product number four, y'all, is our number one selling program. It's called the Legacy Builder Program. Now, inside this program right here, y'all, the reason that it's the number one is because when you own the legacy, you also own this one, you own this one, and you own this one. Meaning that when you are promoting our courses, you get 100% commission off of this one, this one, this one, and this one. You don't miss out on any of the revenues. You can help all customers. That's what it's mean. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank y'all so much. Listen, guys, that's correct, Michael. You got to, whatever you come in, that's what you make. So if you come in, let's say at $100, and somebody wants to join you for $900, you can't make that because your website is going to only show the program that you own. So if you own let's say a $600 program, when we build your website out, Michael, it's only going to show the $600 program. It'll show the $300 program, and it'll show the $100 program. If you own the legacy, when we build out your website, it's going to show this program, this program, this program, and this program, all four of them. You're welcome, sir. All four. All right. So now inside the legacy guy, we're going to teach you how to do attraction marketing. We're going to teach you how to do residual income, so you can get money. We're going to teach you how to market faceless. So if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. We're going to teach you all that inside the legacy. Now, the legacy, y'all, is a one-time cost of $900. It's our most popular program. It only makes sense if you can do it. It's a one-time cost of $900, has a one-time website fee of $29. All right. And oh, by the way, guys, for those who might maybe kind of leaning toward, we do have a payment plan. So if you want to get started today, for example, and you want to use our payment plan, you can do that as well. A lot of folks come in that way. So those are our 4 digital products. And for those of you who have just jumped in, if you just jumped in and you didn't hear what I said, drop me a 1. I'll go back over them real quick. If you just jumped in the last 2 or 3 minutes and you didn't quite catch what I'm talking about, drop me a 1. Drop me a 1 if you just jumped in for the last few minutes. And for those of you, if you guys want more detailed information about what I'm talking about, double click on my face, put in your best email address. I'll send you out this blueprint. I'll send you out everything. So that way you can sit down and study it at your own time. Drop me a 1. Okay, good. So for the ones who drop me a 1, y'all, we're in the e-learning space. We're digital marketers. We're not multi-level marketers, okay? Because what we're going to teach you over here, y'all, is how you can make 100% profit. You can make anywhere between up to $1,000 a day or more working around your job, working only a couple hours a day. I missed it. Where can I send my email? Yeah, just Michael, you can just the easiest thing to do is just double click on the link in my bios. Mike, double click on my face twice, put in your best email address, and then I'll send you out the blueprint. I'll send you out everything. That way you can just sit back at your house and go through everything and just kind of study up on it. Okay. Now, make sure, guys, when you put in your email, check your spam because I'm going to send you out this blueprint. All right. Now, when I send it to you, it should come to you in about 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't get it within 5 to 10 minutes, that's the blueprint. Check your spam. It probably have dropped in there. All right. Make sure you check that out. Now, listen, guys, one other thing I want to share with y'all guys while you're on here. We are going to be, I'm going to go a lot more detail. I know some of you guys may have to jump off. Okay. Oh, same thing for you, YouTube. Listen, I know some of you guys are probably going to have to jump off, but if you have to jump off, listen, we have a webinar today. It's going to be at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to go into a lot more detail about what I'm discussing. Man, let me tell y'all something. If you have just a little bit of an interest in what I'm sharing with you, you got to get on this webinar if you can. It's going to be at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time today. If you want to get onto the webinar, double click on the link in my bio, put in your very best email address. I'll send you out the blueprint. Or you can send me an instant message with your email address, and then I'll add you into it. Now, here's what I will say to you guys. We have over 40,000 people that are inside our community. A lot of people are trying to get on this webinar because it's very interactive. We'll let you ask all the questions that you can think of while you on this webinar. So you're going to know everything, exactly how we're able to make up to $1,000 a day. Working from home, all you need is your smartphone. You ain't got to go out and buy no fancy equipment. You ain't got to have no desk. You don't have to have nothing but what you already got, your cell phone. Jump on my webinar, y'all. We're going to explain everything, man. If you can't make the webinar, if you cannot make it, put in your email anyway, because what happened is at some point in time, we get a replay. We get a replay back. When I get the replay, I can send it out to you. Same thing for you guys. YouTube, if you're watching, if you want to get on this webinar, go down to the bottom, click on the link in my description, put in your email address, I'll send it out to you. Now, when I send out the registration link, you got to register right away. The first registration link is going to come out in about an hour. So be watching your email, watching it from me. All right. It's going to come out in about an hour. Register right away. Because if you don't, you ain't going to get in. It's just powerful, man. We are worldwide and we're changing people's lives. So every time we do these webinars from time to time, when we do, everybody's trying to jump on. So I'm just kind of letting you know in advance. Now, with that said, for those of you guys jumped into the last few minutes, we are into the marketing, coaching, education, training. We teach you how to attract customers. We teach you how to get leads for your business, if you own a business, or if you do not own a business, for our business. We have a coaching program, so we teach you how to get leads without talking to anybody. I woke up yesterday morning at 3:08. Actually, when I ended up getting up, 3:08 in the morning, and I had a $900 sale. Somebody who had found my automated system online, liked my content, it made sense to them, and they joined me at 3:00 in the morning, y'all. I'm going to teach you exactly how we do that. Y'all ready to know? Drop me a 5 if y'all want to know how I do this. Drop me a 5 if you want to know exactly how I'm able to do this without speaking to anybody. Anybody who wants to know this, drop me a 5. Only if you're interested. If you're interested and want to know how did I make $900 and I was asleep. I was snoring. You know what I'm saying? I was knocked out. Drop me a 5. I'm going to show you how I made this money, and I wasn't nowhere around. I didn't call them. I didn't talk to them. I didn't DM them. I didn't bug them. I didn't do nothing. Any more 5s? Anybody want to know how I did that? How did I went to sleep and woke up with $900 in my bank account? And check this out, y'all. All right, I'm going to show you. Check this out, y'all. The money is automatically dropped in your account. You don't have to wait. You ain't got to wait till Friday. You ain't got to wait every other week. You ain't got to wait twice. It's instant pay. Boom, boom, boom. Instant money. I like instant money, man. You ain't got to wait for nobody. Watch this. I'm going to show you how we get this instant money. Instant money, y'all. Watch this. YouTube, I hope you can see me, but I'm going to try my best. All right, y'all. This is called our Freedom Board. This is our Freedom Board, y'all. When you learn how to work what's on this board, it's going to set you free. I'm telling you. That's how you wake up like I did yesterday morning to $900, and I was snoring. I was asleep. I never even spoke to the customer, never met the customer, never talked to them on the phone. Never. They never did reach out to me and go, hey, Tony, I'm thinking about joining you. I have some questions. Because the way we train you is so detailed. When people see you, they understand it. It makes sense. And the people that are looking to do what we're doing, they are looking for another stream of income. Let me tell you how I got here. For example, I used to work, I'm 61 right now, but I was working in this corporate job when I was in my early 50s. And check this out, y'all. These folks told me I had been there a long time. These folks told me, Tony, you are secure. You don't have nothing to worry about. Check this out. You're going to like this one. Kind of funny now, but it wasn't funny then. They told me, we have a no layoff policy. You are secure here. That's what they told me. No layoff policy. Know what that means? That means you're going to get laid off at some point in time. 30 days later, the same people that told me they have a no layoff policy laid me off. That's there's your no layoff policy. So let me tell you. So that's when I went on this mission to try to figure out a way to make money on my own term. I want to be able to control my own destination. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to be able to do at some point in time. You got to be able to control your own destination. Don't sit around and wait for these folks to lay you off. Then you're scrambling, trying to figure out a way to make money. Do it while things are going good. That's the best time to do it, while things are going good. See what I'm saying? So that's what brought me to this space. So with that said, y'all, now you know my story. Let me tell you how we're going to help you build your story. As I was sharing with y'all guys earlier, we have 4 digital products. These are products that are in high demand. 900, 600, 300, 100. You get to keep 100% of the money. 100% of the money. You don't have to share this money with nobody. You get to keep all of the money. It all goes straight into your account. All you got to do is you're going to have to make an investment. I'm just going to tell you. You just have to decide which one of these plans that possibly you can afford. Now, keep in mind, y'all, we got a payment plan. So if that'll help you, if you decide that you want to do this, just kind of think about that. Now, listen, if you guys want more information about what I'm talking about, go right here, y'all. Workwithcoachtony.com. Go right there and do your own research. You'll understand why we have 41,000 members in our community. Let me tell you something about success. Success leave clues. That's all it's doing. It's leaving clues. Because if you got 41,000 members in there, there's a whole lot of people doing something right. And a whole lot of us just latched on to it. That's all you got to do. Now, let me show you how this works. Watch this, y'all. This is called our Freedom Board. Now, on this board, there's a couple of key things that we're going to teach you. One is called how to automate everything. This is how you're able to run a very sophisticated international business without speaking to anybody. And you can do this anywhere in the world. We are worldwide. We're going to show you how to run a very sophisticated international business, and you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to speak to anybody. You don't have to DM anybody. We don't do any of that. I'm going to show you the tools that we use that's going to do all of the work for you. But here's where it starts. Starts right here. We're going to teach you how to market on social media. Now, right now, I'm just showing TikTok, but we teach you how to market on all of the social media platforms, everything that's out there. We're going to teach you how to do that. So you start with TikTok, and let's say this is you right here. This is you. All right. Now, what we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to teach you how to tell your story on social media. For example, I got laid off on a job that said there was a no layoff policy. And guess what? I got laid off. Don't fall for that stuff. So you got to tell your story. Now, here's what's going to happen. When you are telling your story, you are going to attract people. Hey, guys, do me a big favor, guys, as you're watching. If y'all don't mind, if y'all could tap that screen real quick, y'all, we got 3,500 likes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can tap that screen. That just let TikTok know that we are still live, y'all. We got 3,500 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let's see if we can get 5,000 likes, y'all. 3,500 likes. Thanks, y'all. Tap that screen. All right. Tell your story, guys, because that is where the attraction starts. See, your story is going to be different from my story. Your story could be you're a single mom. Your story could be you're a single parent and you're just struggling just to put food on your table. Your story could be you are a truck driver and you're away from your family all of the time. You're missing all of your children's activities. You're missing your spouses. You're missing all kinds of events. And all you do is keep hearing about it, but you're out there hustle. Even though you're making good money, it still is not fun to be away from your family all of the time. That could be your story. You see what I'm saying? So when you are telling your story, let's say on TikTok, you're going to start attracting people that are like you. Attracting people that are just like you. that has the same story. Now, when they hear your story and they hear how you are able to make money on social media with using nothing but your smartphone, they're going to want to know more. So you tell your story, they're going to want to know more. What they're going to do then, y'all, is they're going to put in their information right here. They're going to ask for information. In other words, they're going to give you their email address because they want to know more about this attraction marketing business. Now, when they do this, check this out, y'all. Here's where the automation kicks in. This is how you can run this business without speaking to anybody. This is where one of the tools that we're going to use. When they put in their email, y'all, they're going to put in their email right here. This is going to be your website. That's the one that you're going to build out for $29. We do it for you. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. You ain't got to be tech savvy to do any of this stuff. You don't have to know nothing. Just show up. We're going to build you out a website that's going to be coded to you. Now, these folks are going to put in their email address right here because they want to know how can you make up to $1,000 without speaking to anybody. How can you do that? How is that humanly possible? We're going to show you how to do that. Now, when they put in the email right here, y'all, we're going to start emailing them on your behalf. That's where the automation kicks in. See, what's happening is, and while we're emailing them, we are educating your clients. We're educating them. That's why this thing is so powerful. We're educating your clients on your behalf. We are speaking for you. So you don't have to be talking to nobody. You don't have to be on the phone calling people when you get out of work, trying to explain the business. You don't have to be DMing anybody. You don't have to do any of that because our automation is doing the heavy lifting for you. See what I'm saying? It's doing all of the work for you while you're at work, while you are asleep. Like yesterday morning, I was asleep and I woke up to a $900 sale, which was at 3:08 in the morning. Guess where I was at? Sleep. And we're going to teach you how to do the same thing over here. Now, as people are going through here, we're going to teach you something called CTA. Drop me a 4 if you do not know what a CTA is. Drop me a 4. I do not know what a CTA is. This is a teaching opportunity, y'all. And what I'm dropping on you is 100% free this morning. Drop me a 4. I see some 4s. That's a good thing, y'all, because this is just a teaching moment. That's all it is. If you know what it is, wonderful. But if you don't, you're going to enjoy this. See what a CTA is? It's short for call to action. Action. It's like a verb. Action word. Now let me kind of compare what we do over here in the real world. Let's say if you wanted your kids to clean their room, you tell them what to do. That's an action. Go and clean your room. See what I'm saying? If you don't tell them, they're not going to do it. Go wash the dishes. Go. They're going to wash the dishes. Go vacuum the room. Get in there and vacuum your room. See what I'm saying? That's a powerful word. That's an action word. We're going to teach you how to do that in our space. So in our space, for example, as people are going through here, we're going to tell them, go, if you want more information, go click on the link in my bio, put in your best email. I'll send you out this, da-da-da-da-da. Go down here and ask for more information. See what I'm saying? So when people are going through here, we're going to be telling them what to do through these series of automation. Now, here's what's going to happen. Now, check this out, y'all. Here's where it gets good. And here's how you make the money. Here's what's going to happen. People are going to be they're going to be going through this whole process. They're going through this freedom board. It's connecting. It's making sense. Now you can visualize, oh, I can see how you can run this online business without ever speaking to anybody. It makes sense. You see what I'm saying? You're telling your story. Your story is going to filter people's out. In other words, as you are telling your story, the people that are interested are going to hang around and listen. That's what's happening. People that are interested in what you have to tell, like you guys are watching me, you're going to just kind of hang around and let me hear what you're talking about. Now, here's what's going to happen. This automation is doing the work for you. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a percentage of people that's going to say, raise their hand, I'm in. I got it. I'm doing it. Here's what we know. 1 out of 20 that put in their email right here, 1 out of 20 is going to join the business. We got it statistically down to a science. 1 out of 20. And when that 1 out of 20 join your team, you are going to make 100% of the money. 100%. You ain't got to split it with nobody because this is digital marketing. It's not multi-level marketing. You get to keep all of the money. You see what I'm saying? You get to keep it all. And when they join, they're going to pick one of these memberships that they want to join at. 900, 600, 300, or 100. They're going to pick one of these memberships. Now, let me tell you what statistically happened. Just statistically, most people come in at the $900 membership, the ones that can, because it makes sense. You're doing the exact same work if you come in at the $900 or the $100. So think about it like this. Let's say you get ramped up and everything's just flowing. If you made 10, and let's say if you came in at $100 membership, if you made 10 sales, you're doing the exact same work. You're doing exactly what I'm doing pretty much. If you made 10 sales and you were a $100 member, you'd make $1,000. Okay, not bad. You made 10 sales, you made $1,000. However, let's say that you came in at the $900 membership. You make the exact same 10 sales because you're doing the exact same work. You will make $9,000. 1,000 or 9,000. 1,000 or 9,000. You're doing the same work. The only thing is you're going to have to make a sacrifice on the front end, meaning that if you decide to do this, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. For most of us, when we came, you have to make a sacrifice to come in at the 900. That means that you're going to have to make that initial investment up front to do the 900. So that way you are positioned to make 100% of all of the levels. See what I'm saying? That's how it works, y'all. Most people do come in at the 900. Now, here's the thing that makes it easier for a lot of folks. We have a payment plan. We have an installment plan. So if you want to, let's say if you don't have it all, but you still know this is the best deal, then we encourage you, if you could, use the installment plan. It's interest-free. How does it work? You pay the first payment up front. Let's say if you came in at the 900, you pay $225 today, and then the other $225 every 2 weeks. That's it. And then it's like paying cash. You're just spreading it out over 6 weeks. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me answer a few questions here. A program to resell as well. Duke. Okay, so Duke said, what exactly are you buying? What you're buying is you're buying a marketing coach, Duke. Teach you how to market. It teach you how to attract customers at no cost, and teach you how to get leads for free. Now you have the option to resell the course because that's how we learn. So Duke, think about it like this. I got started in this program last year. I was 60 years old. 60. I never done anything like this. Never been introduced to anything. Never made any money online. The only way I was able to learn this stuff is when I purchased the program, Duke. Now, when I purchased the program, since I have joined in January of this year, y'all, I've made over $42,000. No experience. I've made over $42,000 since January. I invested $900. I've had over a $41,000 profit doing this. No experience. I just follow a step-by-step blueprint. That's all you got to do. Follow a step-by-step blueprint. We're going to show you everything to do. You don't have to be like trying to figure a whole lot of stuff out. It's not all complicated. I didn't know none of this stuff. Listen, y'all, before I got involved with this community, I didn't even have a TikTok account because I didn't understand it. I thought TikTok was for kids. That's what I thought. So I didn't even have one. See what I'm saying? So listen, guys, if this makes sense, guys. Okay, let me see here. Twilight, let me see it. Let me read your question. Want you ask, if you start off with the 100, can you upgrade? Yes, Twilight. So for those of you guys who didn't see Twilight question, she said, can I start at the 100 and upgrade? Yes, you can. And all you have to do, guys, you have to upgrade within 30 days. So Twilight, let's say if you start the day with 100, then you want to, let's say within 30 days, you want to upgrade to the next membership. Because if you upgrade, you just pay the difference between 100 to 300, you pay $200. Now, if you take you longer than 30 days to upgrade, you have to pay the full amount. So just be aware of that. That's all. But you can do that. Yep. Xavier, can you build your own course? Very good question, Xavier. That's why a lot of people purchase our Legacy, the $900 program, because with the Legacy, we train you how to start your own community. Because a lot of people will join us not to market the program. They want to do just like what you're saying. They want to build their own course. They want to start their own community. They just don't know how to, they don't have the tools to do it. We have it inside the Legacy. So you don't have to resell it. You can just start your own community. Good question. Yes, sir. Yes, you can. All right. Now listen, guys, if you guys are just hopping in, drop me a 1 if you want to know what I'm talking about. If you want more information, go to my link in my bios, put in your very best email address, y'all. I'll send you out this blueprint. And for YouTube, just go down to the description area. You'll see Work with Coach Tony. Click on that link, put in your best information. I'll send you out the blueprint. Now, when I send out the blueprint, y'all, check your spam. If you don't get it like in 5 or 10 minutes, it done dropped in the spam. All right. So there it is, y'all. This is how we're able to attract customers right here without ever speaking to anyone. And it'll work exactly for you because we use automation and we use a CTA to make everything work. It works like magic, y'all. Now, with that said, y'all, what I'm going to do now is we have a bunch of folks in our community that's getting results, a bunch of people that are winning. You know what I'm saying? Winning means they've taken this course like me. I'm not the only one that's doing this. They're taking this course like me, and they went inside the community. What's the CTA again? Sure, it is called a call to action. Good question. Call to action. It's an action word. Get like in the real world, it would be like you're telling your kids, go make the bed. Go make the bed. If you don't tell them to do that, the bed won't get made. Go make the bed. Go wash the dishes. Go wash the dishes. Go start my car. It's call to action. Over here, we'll say, go and click on the link in my bios. If you're ready to get started, go down here and put your information in. See, that's a call to action in our space. We teach you all that inside our community. See, did you just learn something new? I didn't know that either. It's like, what? Now it's just the way we operate our business. That's how you do stuff without speaking to anybody. You don't never talk to anybody. That's a sweet deal. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to take you back in the community real quick. I just want to show you a section in our community called the wins. Let's see here. Let me show you here. All right, watch this. I'm going to flip this around. Sorry, YouTube, you can't see this. So I have no way of really flipping it around. All right. Now this section right here, this is part of our back office. You see, we got classroom, we got calendars, we got members, we got so much stuff going on. So we write our own story. Yeah, because Twilight, your story is going to be different than my story. I'll help you carve it out because I'm going to be coaching you. But you got to tell your story. That's what attracts people to you, Twilight. Because my story is about how I lost my job when I was working for a company who told me we have a no layoff policy. So I dropped my guards thinking that I was secure, and then I got laid off. That's my story, man. They got me. But your story is your story. Yeah. All right, let's go over a few people here. Let's see. I'm going to show you here. Auditor. This person here looks like she's from South Africa. And she said, now that currency is called Rand. So right here, she put in Rand, 100K. She put it in brackets. In South Africa, their currency is like our dollar. It's called Rand over there. She made $5,758 US dollars. She posted this 4 days ago. That's $100,000 in Rand money. That's $100,000 in South African money. And she did this in 3 months. Now watch this. Y'all ready for something? Watch this. I'm going to go over. I'm 19 years of age. Come on, somebody. She's just a baby. I'm Nate. Now I'm saying that because I'm 61. I am 19 years of age. This young lady from South Africa took our blueprint. In 3 months, she made almost $5,800 in South Africa currency. That's $100,000 in their currency. She's 19 years old. Come on, y'all. All right, let's go here. This person did their first live. See, we teach all this stuff. Look at this one here. Joelle posted this one 5 days ago. She just like my story. Woke up to another. Notice this, y'all. Another. That means that at some point in time, she done made one before this one. Woke up to another $900 ding. Hey, y'all. Wow. I just don't even know how. I'm going to read up. I don't even know how to feel right now. Made my second sale since I started 3 weeks ago. There it is. See what I'm saying? 4-figure days, 1,000 days so far. Never give up. Consistency is the key. See there? All these different people I just showed y'all. This person here made $1,000. She posted this 18 hours ago. 1,000 days so far. Never give up. Consistency is the key. There it is. And y'all, check this out. We have over 20,000 testimonials. 20,000 testimonials inside our community. 20,000. Now, guys, listen, we run this business within 2 hours a day. A couple of things that you're going to have to keep in mind. It's a business. It's a business. It's a business. Thank you for the follow. Keep in mind, y'all, it is a business. When you are starting a business, it does require an investment. I'm just going to let you know. It's not free. So if that's kind of what you're searching for, I'm sorry I can't help you today. It is a real business where people are getting real results. And you can do it, y'all. You just got to carve out a couple of hours a day. So with that said, guys, if you would like to see what it takes to run a international business 2 hours a day, drop me a 2. You like to see what it takes to run this thing for 2 hours a day? You should be able to be thinking, how can I do this around my job? How is that possible? Drop me a 2 if you like to know how. I'm going to show you exactly what we do. I told y'all, guys, when you came in this morning, I said, I'm going to show you everything. Can you give a brief summary of what you do? Rand, yeah, I'm gonna show you real second here. I kind of went over all that earlier, Rand. But what I'm gonna do now, for those of you guys who want to, Rand, okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what I do within 2 hours. Sometimes, actually, with me, it's about an hour and a half. But we always say 2 hours, but realistically, it can be less than 2 hours. I'm gonna show you exactly what I do, and then, guys, I'm gonna straight with you. For some of you guys, you are prepared to do it. You're like, man, I understand it. I've been looking for something like this. I'm in. You'll know if you are, if you're not. It's no big deal one way or the other. But right now, I'm going to show you what a 2 hour day looks like. Here we go. Here's what you're going to have to do. Number one. Oh, by the way, make sure if you want more information, don't want to do your own research, go right here. Workwithcoachtony.com. Number one, guys, if you want more information, you want to know what we're doing, here's what we do. Number one, copy, paste, and post ads worldwide, because we're all over the country, y'all. We have 13 members in South Africa as of right now who have made over $1 million in Rand money. 13 individuals right now in South Africa. In Africa. You know what I'm saying? Copy, paste, and post ads. Number two, y'all, you're going to have to do create 2 to 3 videos every day and just send them out. Those videos are short. They're anywhere between like 15 seconds to maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Short video, tell your story. We'll train you on all this stuff, so don't try to overthink it right now. Number 3, eventually you're going to want to go live. That's how people get to know you. Because remember, guys, we run this like a franchise. That's why we have so much success. Go live. Number 4, plug into the community, y'all. Our community has a lot of training that's taking place. As a matter of fact, we have 6 mentor calls a week, which means that you can jump into our Zoom room and just sit in the background and watch what we're training you on. And then if you have questions, boom, at the end of the training, we just ask everybody, ask your question. Whatever you got going on, ask the question. That's how we're growing so fast, because our training is interactive. You see what I'm saying? It's interactive. I ask you, you ask me. I ask you, you ask me. I ask you, you ask me. We're asking questions back and forth, back and forth. That's how you finally get it. You're like, oh, dingo. Oh, I got it. That makes sense. Go in a minute. Now, number 4 is respond to questions. So, like when you start putting out content, people are going to start. You start putting out videos, you start doing lives, so on and so forth. People that are interested in what you're doing, they're going to start asking questions. Hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? All you got to do is just respond. That takes you 10 to 15 minutes. See what I'm saying? That's it, y'all. Copy and paste the post ad. That's going to take you 20 minutes. Create 2 to 3 pieces of content. That's going to take you 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Go live. That's going to take you 45 minutes. Plug into the community. That's 15 to 30 minutes. And then respond to email, 5 to 10 minutes. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's all we do. That's all we do. I know you thought it was going to be a lot more complicated than that. Can you do that? I mean, if you guys can do what I just went over, drop me a 1. Can you do that? That's all we do. You want to make 6 figures? Drop me a 1. That's all you got to do. You don't have to, Twilight, you don't have to do live. We have a lot of people that go faceless. You don't have to. Can you do that? Drop me a 1. You want to make 6 figures? That's what you got to do. You want to make high 5 figures? Because you ain't got to make 6 figures. Everybody get caught up with 6 figures. How about if you made like $75,000 extra on the side, or $80,000 extra, or $90,000 extra? Okay, you didn't make 6 figures. So what? You made $90,000 on the side. That's not bad. Wouldn't y'all agree? That's not bad on the side. And a lot of y'all will be doing it while you still got your job. You see what I'm saying? So you're monthly. No, there's no monthly fees. Good question, though, MGT 2017. MG 2017 said, is there any monthly fees? No. You just have to pick one of these plans right here, my friend. 100, 300, 600, 900. 900 is the most popular. Use our payment plan, guys. Use our payment plan. Don't spend all your money. The rich people use financing. That's what the rich people do. They might have $10 million in the bank, and they working on a project, and the project is $10 million. Guess what they do? They go to the bank and get a bank loan. They use their money, use the bank money, stretch it all the way out. Then they make a profit, and they take a little bit and chip away on it. So don't try to figure out like, hey, I got to use all my money. No. Now, with that said, y'all, I'm gonna make an offer to you guys that are you making 5 to 6 figures monthly? Yes, I am. Not 5. I have made 5 once since I started. My best month was 11,500. Not bad for a guy 61 years old. That's been my best month. I average about $6,000 a month. Not bad for a guy who had no experience. Not bad for a guy who never been on TikTok. Not bad for a guy who started at 60. I'm 61 now. Not bad, man. If I can do this, y'all, and I barely got out of high school. Barely. I know it's been a long time ago, but it is what it is. Because, see, in this space, it don't matter about none of that. It don't matter if you have a degree. It don't matter if you got a doctor's degree. It don't matter if you're a high school dropout. It don't matter about nothing. All it matters is about your heart and your why. Why should I do this? Why should I not do it? That is the only thing that's important about over here. Why? Thank you, financial lady. I appreciate that. All that matters over here. See, over here in our space, y'all, you can get a whole bunch of people in the room together. Half of them got degrees, half of them don't have a degree. You don't know who's going to be the superstar. You don't have no idea. Because a degree over here don't mean nothing. That's what I like about this. It's an equal playing field. See, a degree in corporate America is a big thing. Oh, John got a master's degree. Boom, John's going to get promoted because you got to have a master's to get promoted over here. See what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Over here, you can have a doctorate degree. We don't care. Don't mean nothing. Listen, guys, if you want to do this, man, it's on you now. It's decision-making time for those who are interested. If you're not, that's no big deal. We understand. Because a lot of you guys are here just to learn. And I hope I did a good job of explaining something to you that you've never been exposed to. That's what I hope I do. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to share something with you that you've never done before. you never seen before. Nobody explained nothing to you like this before. But for those of you who are like, I'm ready, I want to work with you, Tony, here's what I offer. And I change my bonuses from time to time. But right now, I'm running a bonus for those who want one-on-one coaching. You only have to work 2 hours a day. Have to work harder, a couple hours a day. That's it. I'm doing it. I got a full-time job. Twilight. Is that Twilight? Yeah, Twilight. I got a full-time job, bro. I'm doing it. Come on, man. I'm 61. I'm doing it. It's a nice stream of income, man. You got to have another stream of income. That's all we share with you. So check this out. For those of you guys who want one-on-one coaching, you want to jumpstart your business, here's what I'm offering. If you were to come in at the $600 or the $900 membership, even though we got 4 different courses, but if you come in at the $600 or $900, I'm going to coach you one-on-one. I'm going to be your personal concierge. I'm going to be your coach. I'm going to be working with you one-on-one. That's having your own private coach. It's just like going to the gym. You can go to the gym and try to figure out all these equipments if you want to. And over a period of time, you will eventually get it. But if you hire that coach over there, he's going to tell you exactly how many reps, exactly what equipment to use, everything. Yeah, Twilight. Yeah, there's a big difference. You see what I'm saying? Because you can see all the interaction. It's a big difference, man. For how long? What do you mean how long? For how long? Yeah. So that's why you can go to the gym and work out and try to figure it out on your own, or you hire a coach. Are you an employee still? Well, oh, good question. So M. Reed said, well, bro, if you're making this kind of, basically what you're saying, if you're making this kind of money, why are you working? Let me tell you why. Because I like my job. That's why. Some of us still got really good jobs. I'm lucky. I got a real good job. I like my job and I like this. So it's a win-win for me. It don't take away from nothing. But that's a great question. If I had a job that I hate, I would be out of there. But I don't have it. I love it. I love it, man. So because of that, I like both. Yeah, there you go. I like both. And check this out. If I didn't have a job, I could do this full time, and I would never miss a beat. I wouldn't miss a beat with my money. I made $42,000 in the last 5 or 6 months. It's not bad working 2 hours a day. If I was full time, I'd probably work 3 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? I work 3 hours a day. That 42 would have doubled. That ain't bad for a cat that didn't even have a TikTok account a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, guys, a lot of you guys, let me see. Let me answer a few questions real quick before I get sidetracked. Why are you employed? Okay, got that. Yeah, more money, more business. If you didn't have, okay, I answered that. Cool, thank you. You're welcome. For how long is the program? Not sure. What the program? Once you become a member, you have lifetime membership. Lifetime. Yes, you have lifetime membership. So can you put in? Oh, Twilight said, can you? Oh, absolutely. You own your business. So if you join today, we're going to drop the program off to you today, instantly. You get instant access, meaning that you can control your own destination. That's why a lot of people in our community are making 100, 150, 200,000. They're working 3 hours a day. Can you believe that? Only 3 hours. That still ain't nothing. 3.5 hours. That's all. You don't have to work like no 8 hours because we got automation. We got the tools that do all the work for you. Got all the automation, so you don't have to work like a regular job. So yeah, you can work how you want to. So with that said, y'all, for some of you guys, you like everything and you can see yourself doing this. You're like, Tony, I've been looking for something like this. I have been looking for something like this. If you are ready to do what I'm doing and you want to get started, we got 4 memberships: $100 membership, a $300 membership, a $600 membership, And our most popular is the $900 membership. That's the legacy. That's the one that I joined. That's the one that I joined. Eventually, I upgraded till I got there. I got my money back in 45 days. 45 days. I had my money back and I'm in profit, y'all. I have made over $42,000 in the last 5 or 6 months. That's a lot of money. With no experience, I didn't even have a TikTok account this time last year. I'm 61 years old. I was 60 when I started. What makes your program unique? Is networking marketing good? Okay, Mr. Rays says, I have a mentor right now. Are you in the community, M. Rays? What makes your, well, I guess not. What makes your program unique? Is networking marketing. So there's a couple of things that make our program unique. Number one, it's very newbie friendly. You can take a person like me, not tech savvy, never been on TikTok, never made any money online. Okay, gotcha. You're from Florida. Like a person like me, never been online, never made any money, never been on TikTok, 60 years old, not tech savvy. And you take a person like me and plug them into this program. That's what they did. They plugged me into this program. You see what I'm saying? Plug you in. And all I had to do without no experience, not knowing anything, all I did was I followed the step-by-step blueprint. Now, when I tell y'all step-by-step, I really mean step-by-step because you're going to be watching a series of videos. These videos are like 2 and 3 minutes long. You watch a little bit and we take action. Watch a little bit, take action. We're not going to bore you with these long videos. You know how it is. You start watching, you're like, oh my God, that's too long. I'm not watching all that. No, 2 or 3, 4 or 5 minutes long. Watch it, take action. Watch it, take action. Watch it, take action. The other thing, let me ask somebody, ask me what make our program different, is our community is interactive. We have 6 mentor calls. 6 mentor calls. You're going to be mentored by people who are making way more money than you are. And they're going to be mentoring you for free. That's an asset. Because you ain't got to be like spending extra money for coaching or spending like a lot of programs. They're like, you can get started, but then you want to get the coaching program. That's going to be, $199 a month. Well, no, our program is 100% free. When you are in, you are in. You don't have to spend no other money. See what I'm saying? Our community is interactive. So when we're doing our live coaching, y'all, you can ask as many questions as you want until you are comfortable or satisfied. Let's put it like that. Satisfied with the answer. All right. Hope I answered your question. Let's see. I have a mentor. Okay. I answered that. I am Oscar. Tony, I have a question. You have 2 tools in your box now. Which is better? So just the entry fee, right? You have 2 tools in your box. You have 2 tools in your box. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Are you just talking about the automation and the CTA? Is that what you meant when you say I have 2 tools in my box? I'm not for sure. So okay, Mr. Rice said, so just the entry fee, right? I'm not for sure if I understand, but let me show you again. If you want to get started as a member, you have to decide on one of these memberships. $100 membership, $300 membership, $600 membership, or the $900 membership. And you have a one-time website fee. You have a one-time website fee, y'all, of $29. That's it. Now, the 900 is the most popular, but get in wherever you can. You can always work your way up. You can always work your way up. And don't forget, y'all, this is really important. Don't forget, as you are making a decision if you want to do this or not, we have this plan right here, the payment plan. That's something that you can always use. It's like paying cash. You're just spreading it out. You make a quarter of a payment today. You make a quarter of a payment 2 weeks. You make another quarter payment another 2 weeks, and maybe 25% the other 2 weeks, and then you're done. It's just like paying cash. All right, let's see what we got here, Miss Ryan. Michelle, you are Coach Tony. On the other one, I don't remember, but you do it at night. Sometimes I do at night. Yeah, I'm Coach Tony. Sometimes I'll go live at night. That is correct. I always go live Monday through Friday. But sometime if I got some flexibility, if I got some free time, I'll go live at night. So there you go, guys. So with that said, guys, I've kind of showed you everything. I've showed you actual proof. I showed you my results. I showed you my numbers. I showed you a whole lot of folks in the community that's getting results. If this is something that you want to do and you are ready, now only if you are ready, if you need some time to think about it, if you want to look at more research, if you want to do more deep diving, then here's what I want you to do. Double check on the link, click on the link in my bios, put in your best email address, y'all. I'll send you out this blueprint. And then you can kind of do your research yourself. Now, when I send you out the blueprint, you should get it almost instantly after you put in your email, no more than, say, 10 minutes after you put in your email. If you don't get the blueprint in about 10 minutes, go down in your spam and check your spam. It's going to be probably have dropped there. Check that out. But for those of you guys who are ready, you're ready. And if you like to do this, just go down into the comment section and just say, I'm ready. I've seen enough. It makes sense to me. I understand it. I can see myself doing it. And I want to listen, guys, before you make that decision, this is a real business. It's not a get rich quick. Listen to me careful. It's not a get rich quick. You got to do the work. You got to follow our steps. But I'm telling you, it can change your life if this is something that you want to do. So if this is something that you want to do, if you're like, I'm ready, Tony, I've been thinking about it, I've been watching you, I'm ready, then just go down in the comment section. Which one did you go through? Okay, M. Ray said, which one did I go through? I started at the $300 when I first started back in January, and then I upgraded like every 2 to 3 weeks. Can you start at $100 and work your way up? Nicole, yes, you can. Start wherever you're comfortable. Miss Razor answered, Coach Tony. Yep, I answered that. So I just make sure I got everybody's questions answered. So other than that, guys, I am done. The last thing, guys, we're going to be having a webinar today. If you want a lot more information, we're going to be having a webinar today at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. If you want to get a lot more deeper information about what I'm going over, double click on the link in my bio, put in your best email address, y'all, and be on the lookout for me sending you out emails about this webinar. It's going to be at 12 o'clock today, Central Standard Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you want more information before you make a decision, make sure that you jump on this webinar. Make sure you register right away, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to get on. Okay. So with that said, y'all, I want to thank y'all guys so much. If y'all have some other questions before you make a decision, send me a instant message, direct message, and I'll get back with you. If you want me to call you, you're welcome. You're welcome, M. Rays. If you want me to call you and kind of discuss a few other things that maybe you're thinking about, send me a message. Send me a message through TikTok. And then just, if you want me to call you, just send me your phone number and I'll call you and we can, talk through whatever. I mean, this is a real business, y'all. So we want to make sure that if you decide to do it and you want me to coach you, you're comfortable, you understand everything. When the webinar, it's going to be at 12 o'clock today, Central Standard Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you cannot make the live, but I suggest you can if you can, because you can see all people all over the world doing this. That's what got, like, when I saw that, I'm like, I'm in. I saw people all over the world, Canada, Australia, Africa, everywhere, Jamaica, all over the world. They're telling this story. Okay, so Financial Lady said, after you pay the $900, do you have to pay for the membership? Yeah, so here's what's going to happen. When you come in, the first thing, you're going to have the option to pay your $900. You pay the $900, and then you're going to get another email for your website. You're going to pay the $29. Pay the $900, then you pay the $29. When you do that, you're going to get an email that's going to give you entry to our community. Now, there are 2 other fees that you guys are going to have to pay, so be prepared for that. They're not bad, but you need to understand it. One is you're going to have to get a domain name. Domain. That's like workwithtony.com. That's my domain. That's my domain. That's going to cost you $12 a year. The other fee that you're going to have is, this is a professional business, y'all. This is a professional business. So you're going to need your own professional email address. That's going to cost you about $25 a year. That's it. No reoccurring stuff. That's it, y'all. You pay that and you are in. I paid it when I joined it. 45. Now, I can't tell you how long it's going to take you to get your money back. Some people get it back in like a day, a week, 2 weeks. I got some people that's on my team. They made their first sale in a week. It took me 25 days to make my first sale. 45 days, I was in profit. I had got all my money back in 45 days. That ain't nothing. 45 days. But I hope I answered your question, Financial Lady B. Yep, you paid the $900, you paid the $29. You're going to get access to the training right away. Boom. Then you're going to get an email from me. I'm going to be introducing myself, and then I'm going to send you out my training, how I train you. Monthly. Do you pay a fee there? Digital Growth Monthly. I'm not in Digital Growth Monthly, but I do think you do have to pay a fee. You do. I think it's like $49 a month. I don't worry about all that right now. I just focus on what I know I need. This is what feed me. I'm not in Digital Growth Monthly. I wouldn't worry about it. If I was you, I wouldn't think about that right now. But that's up to you. So you have to have a good story. No, just be yourself. You don't have to, it doesn't matter. What is it? Yeah. Yes, finally. Do you have to have a good story? No, be yourself. Whatever your story, that's what your story is. You got laid off your job, that's your story. You're not home with your kids enough, that's your story. You're working 2 jobs, that's your story. You're tired. You're working third shift. That's your story. Man, I'm working third shift. I'm so exhausted when I get home. I'm so exhausted. I just want a normal life. Just tell your story. You ain't got to be nothing fancy. Just be you. That's what attracts people. Because let me tell you something. There are 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. 20% are looking for a way to make money. That means that there is over 1 billion people that are constantly looking for a way to make money. Your story has to be authentic. Tell your story. Don't worry about my story, because my story is going to attract people that are kind of understand my situation. Your story is going to attract people that understand your situation. That's where the connection comes in. That's why this thing is so powerful. That's where the connection comes in. I hope that makes sense, y'all. I hope that makes sense. So listen, man, I want to thank y'all guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, some of you guys can get on the webinar so you can see exactly more in detail how this works, how you are able to run an international business and make 6 figures working only 2 hours a day. 2 hours. That's it. So if you got a full-time job like I do, you can do it around your job. Just like I do. I mean, you could have more than one story, Twilight. You don't have to just use one story. Whatever your story is, you could have multiple stories. You could have got laid off. You could not be with your family. You could have a new job, but now you got a job that you're traveling all the time. Your story is you. That's it. Whatever it is going on in your life, tell it. Because that's where the attraction take place. When people hear your story, they're like, that story is like my story. That dude lost his job and he bounced back. You see what I'm saying? I'm 61. I lost a job when I was in my early 50s. The company said, we have a no layoff policy, and I got laid off. That's my story. All right, I'm going to answer a few other questions, y'all. I'm going to let y'all have y'all day. I just think you have more than... Okay, thank you for the information. You are great. Thank you so much, Financial Lady B. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hopefully you decide to come aboard, and if you do, I'm looking forward to working with you. With that said, y'all, I'm going to let y'all guys have y'all day back. Again, if you have any questions, shoot me a message through direct message, and I promise you, I will get back with you. So with that said, y'all have an amazing day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now. Let me see here how to turn this out. All right, TikTok, thank you so much for hopping in here with me and hanging out with me this morning. Hope y'all have an amazing day. If you have any specific questions about this program, TikTok, you can go down to the bottom in the description area. Double click on that link in the description area. Drop in your very best email address. I promise you, I will get back with you. If you don't get the blueprint, within the first 5 to 10 minutes when you put in your email address, then check your spam. Chances are it has dropped into your spam. With that said, thank you so much, you two, for hanging out with me this morning. Having a great day. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now.